ladies. We are excited to get this 21-day fix challenge started. And I'm going to just start off and kind of introduce how we're going to be doing this. The launch of 21-day fix has been bigger than any other launch with Beachbody. And so typically everyone starting a challenge group would have all of their materials. So I apologize to those of you that don't, but we are going to make this a great experience for everyone. The plan is that we are going to have kind of an intro week this week. It'll be a chance for those of you that have your containers to kind of get used to kind of playing around with them, doing your shopping and your food prep. And for those of you that don't, we will be providing a meal plan that you can work off of. The other thing is we'll be providing copies out of the nutrition guide that give you all of the information for those of you guys that don't have it. So we are going to start. You will have this nutrition guide, the 21-day fix eating plan. And you will start on page 4, and what that does is have you calculate your calorie level. One of the things you'll notice is that it calculates in a deficit, which is what you do need to have in order to lose weight. So that's basically the basics of what it is if you want to lose weight, what you burn through exercise and just through daily living has to be greater than what you're eating. So you'll see that on page 4, and I'm going to have everybody go ahead and do that calculation. On page 19 is a little chart that shows, based on your calorie number that you come up with, how many containers of each color you will get. And that'll make sense once I post the chart. Pages 25 through 36 actually show what go in each of the different containers. And what I did with mine is just kind of went through those lists and made a list of all the things that I like out of each category, although I do encourage you to kind of push yourself and try some things that either you haven't tried before or maybe just aren't your favorites, but you know you should be eating. So this week we will just kind of work with the meal plan, focus on eating the right things in the right proportions, workouts. If you have the DVDs, it always helps to preview them and just do them a few times before you're ready to start the program, just because you're able to do the moves with more intensity once you're familiar with them. If you don't have the DVDs yet, whatever workouts you fit in is great. Let's see. So our official day 1 will be Monday the 24th, and I know a lot of you are anxious to get started. The good news for you is that if you start tomorrow morning, you get a 28-day fix instead of a 21-day fix. And that being said, is that our goal here is really to help you create a healthy lifestyle, habits that you can take way beyond this 21-day challenge. And so, you know, as we adapt or add things in, the idea is these are things that you should be able to sustain after the 21 days or 28 days, however you look at it. And I think, that being said, since the challenge is such a short challenge, if you want the dramatic results that they are advertising in, you know, the things that we sent you, it has to be 100% effort. So for 21 days, you got to go for it. And that means doing things like bringing your containers when everybody else is going out to lunch. It means cooking at home on the weekends instead of going out. And I know she talks about some things that you can substitute for your treats so that you're not feeling deprived, but it is important that we go for it. And it's, you know, it is only 21 days, and we can do this. And both Robin and McCall are great coaches. They've done a great job in the challenges, and while this is their first challenge, they've done a lot to lead in other groups that they've been in. So I'm excited to have them helping me lead, and all 3 of us will be anxious to get you guys started on this. Please post any of your questions. The more questions you ask, the more you're going to learn and the better your experience is going to be. And also I encourage you guys to cheer each other on and be supportive of one another. So anxious to get started.